I've heard great
Robert
things.
Manse.
Robert Manse.
Hi, I just saw this little throne here.
Yeah.
That
We brought you a special chair.
I'm very excited.
If you start to drift in the chair, I can fix it. Oh, there
look,
it is.
I went all the way down. There we have it.
Are you comfy?
Yeah, this is great.
Good. Hi, dear.
Hi, everyone.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you both
Nice
together.
to see
How
you
exciting
too.
is this?
It's a party.
It's a great party.
Okay.
Three's company, you know.
You know, yeah.
Just saying.
Are you ready to reveal what you did for us?
I'm ready to reveal it, but don't forget, you picked it and you made all this magic happen, so I'm very excited.
We are always inspired by Robert Manse. Folks, you are looking at a magnificent bangle bracelet, earrings, or pendant. Let's just start right over here with this bangle bracelet. Siobhan, Robert, I mean, this is beautiful Mabe pearls. You know, my wife, Chelsea, which was certainly a big reason. She's watching, I know. God love her. Chelsea's worn Robert's pieces for many years.
Oh, I'm sure.
As you have.
Yeah.
This is that high-end look, Robert, that everybody craves, except the price is
I know.
It's crazy.
It doesn't really match. There's such high quality. You know, my Bali artisans, and Siobhan can tell you, she's family in Bali. They have villas in Bali. They just love making beautiful things. And when you combine the fine metals, the silver, the 18 karat gold, the best Mabe pearls, in my opinion, in all of the South Seas, and you come up with a price that's like this, only HSN can do this. And this is why I'm so excited. It's almost 10 years that I'm here. I'm with my friends tonight. I've been here all day with host picks. I'm having the best time. But, you know, sometimes they just save the best for last. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. Just saying. Look, this is how it works. You open that up and you just slide your wrist in just like so. And oh boy. This, okay, first of all, check out that appraised value. Anywhere from $235 to $620. We do have the 2 sizes available.
Yes.
And then we've got those 4 flex payments, free shipping and handling.
There's 3 sizes, actually.
Oh, where's my 3rd size?
Yep,
Petite,
there's
small.
a petite, small.
Oh, good. Petite, 5.5 to 6 1/4. Small, medium is 6 to 6 3/4. And then medium, large is 6 3/4 to 7.5.
Right. So if you have a very thin wrist, very, very thin, finding it hard to find bracelets, you go with the petite. If you have an average 7-inch, 6.5, 7-inch wrist, go with the small medium. That's what Colleen wears. Siobhan, you might be a petite.
I have worn the petite before.
You're right. So the petite or the small medium. And if you need a little bit extra room, go for the medium large. And don't forget, they're hinged. So easy to put on, easy to take off.
This, to me, I look at this and all I see are all the moments I've had with Chelsea when we've been to restaurants or on vacation.
Beautiful Chelsea.
But Robert, I mean, you must know.
I'm with you on the vacation.
Always, Robert. I look at her wrist, I think of you, I do. But the truth is that the number of people that will stop and ask where she got it, and gosh darn it, how expensive was that? It is a magnificent example of why Robert Manse is one of our most, you know, preferred designers. I mean, people go crazy for Robert's designs. If you want the bangle bracelet, there's 95 left. Robert brought it back especially for Siobhan and I. The earrings, which are a sensation, absolute sensation at $129. The only piece to this puzzle that Chelsea doesn't have is, of course, this pendant, but I know she'll be
Well, it sold out so fast last August. This is the first time we're actually bringing this back in over a year, between, you know, sourcing the really highest quality premium Mabe pearls, and also my artisans need a lot of time to really work on the quality, the carvings, the, you know, consistent beauty in every single Bali Designs piece, applying that 18 karat gold. I mean, the hinges are a whole art in itself. My hinges are strong, my bracelets are strong. You have made all of my Bali Designs customer picks. I mean, it's really very exciting. You've said it. You know, we can say it all day long how great the product is, but when Chelsea and when our customers like you really talk about how you enjoy the product, how you wear it, how you get compliments every day, how the quality completely exceeded what you even thought it would be when you get it at home. The color was prettier. The pearl had more luster than, of course, you've seen on TV, because we can't capture the beauty of the pearl here. But you can get an idea for just how gorgeous, how much work, how much silver is in this. You know, that twisted cable is such a classic look. You have a little bit of almost estate deco with the oxidation on there. You have those luminous pearls that the luster, I mean, they will match. They will be white and beautiful.
Bright.
Colleen, and bright.
Very
and Colleen
bright.
wears, she's been wearing hers for years, way before I was in Designer Gallery. She bought, she purchased, she wore in every color. She's, you know, and everybody says the same thing. This was a big customer pick, by the way. Huge customer pick.
It is so adored, and it's maybe your first experience with Robert. Maybe you've never tried Bali Designs before. I cannot tell you enough how beautiful his pieces are. The quality, the feel, the heft, the prestige is there. So here's where we stand. This is the superstar piece from Robert. We have a couple more great items.
Thank goodness.
This was the one that everybody just wanted to dig deep into because it's such a spectacular offering. Yes, we've got free shipping. Yes, we've got 4 flex pay.
Wow.
If you want the earrings, we have now, and they are a perfect match. We have under 3 dozen. If you want the pendant, it's a last chance saloon. There's a lot to see. I think each piece tells a big story, don't you?
Absolutely. You know, the artisans of Bali, everything there is just beautiful. Everything is full of color and carvings and, you know, the artwork. I mean, here's the actual mollusk with a large mabe pearl inside. And what we do is you can actually see sort of a scar of another mabe pearl. We use the same mollusk, exactly.
Oh.
So, you know, time after time, and it could take 6 to 8 years for a mabe pearl of that size to really cultivate in the warm South Seas. So really, the best thing about this bracelet and this whole suite, if you go into any store, and this I can absolutely promise you, and look for solid 18 karat gold and fine silver jewelry that's handmade in Bali, and Siobhan is shaking her head because she knows, you won't get near this for less than $800, $1,000. I mean, the prices, if you could even find it, I only sell here exclusively anyway.
Can I just repeat what you just said? Solid 18 karat gold accents, sterling silver, genuine mabe pearls. A look which people spend thousands of dollars on. And bear in mind, not to embarrass Robert, but this is a gentleman who has been featured in some of the most prestige publications, on television shows, whether it's celebrities. No, but it's all true.
It's so true.
It's a lot of the celebrities that are on here, actually, I have styled for and I've actually made jewelry for.
It's not just that you're buying this, you're buying a Robert Manse piece. And that's even more value.
My signature is on every piece. So if I'm putting my signature on it, you know you're getting the finest. I mean, I've been here for 10 years. You can't make it.
There's a reason why.
You can't make it on here. You ladies, you dictate who you like and who you don't like. And thank God you love me because I love what I do. And, you know, the hosts know it. And, you know, you certainly appreciate the way I do the way my artisans make the jewelry. I mean, I'd love to take the credit. I'm not the guy that has that talent to take a piece of wax and carve this kind of beauty out of it. I draw it one-dimensional, and when it comes back three-dimensional, sometimes I really look at it and you could get teary-eyed how pretty it comes. This is one of those pieces. This set is so beautiful and so classic. Whether you buy it for yourself or for a gift, whoever wears it will be so happy every single time. And honestly, this price is crazy, super. I couldn't do this again. So the fact that we're doing it today for you and the host pick show, which is really exciting. Of course, Kate looks gorgeous in the necklace and the earrings and the bracelet. It just looks great on everybody. And the white pearl, there's just that, you know, that beautiful, sought-after, large white pearl.
There's a femininity to it. Stay right there. Less than 100 left in total between all 3 options. You could do them all on FlexPay, don't forget. Even to try them on in the luxury of your